today. Like, it's really going down. So listen, do not be scared. That's what the title of this video is. Okay? Don't be scared, shy, or embarrassed. Don't be scared, shy, or embarrassed. All right, boom. Sometimes I be having like a little bit of anxiety because like my energy is just so big and so loud that like sometimes I get scared. Sometimes I get shy. Sometimes I be like embarrassed. But honestly, what you have to understand is that is only a result of like what you thinking or what you really like, how you really feeling right now. So when it comes to really when it comes to anything, but I would say when it comes to anxiety, that is a limiting belief that you have placed on yourself because it's not a real thing. Like, whatever you anxious about, like, you gotta understand that it's just your point of view of what you're thinking right now. Every single thing in life, you can do it. You don't have to be afraid about it. You don't got to be anxious about it. You don't have to be anything other than what you are thinking about it, because there are different universes where we can choose and decide where we choose to be at that time. So if you like everything in your life, you chose to be in that specific situation. Your energy, you choose your energy. You choose your feeling. You choose all of this. So whenever you decide to feel some type of way about something, it's a choice. Same thing goes for fear. Same things go for embarrassment, and same thing go for shyness. Fear is something like when you are afraid, that's how you know, like, you have to do it. You really, really got to do it because you're afraid to do it. The only difference between being fearful and not being fearful is fear is you back, holding you back. That's it. Not fearful or non-fearful immediately gets you forward. So you gotta decide, do you want to stay back or do you want to move forward? So when I talk about these things, when I say don't be shy, don't be embarrassed, don't be scared, it's a state of consciousness that purposefully is just to hold you back. It's just a state of mind to literally hold you back. That's all it is. It's nothing more. Something that's gonna hold you back. Oh my gosh. And y'all, when I say fear is like the scariest thing, fear is literally one of the most, like, it is scared. But just the idea of how freaking scared you can be out of just choosing to be fearful, like, it's very dangerous. Because obviously, like I just said and explained what it is, it's just something that holds you back. And you don't want to be held back. So don't hold yourself back with fearfulness. Fearfulness is just something that holds you back. In order for you to live the life that you know you need to live, be who it is that you want to be in whatever way, loud and proud in front of the world, you know what you got to do? You got to let fear go. Fear cannot be a factor in your life. It just can't. You feel me? You got to reprogram your mind to actually love that you actually love to do. Because things that you actually love to do, because everybody is programmed in a way. I'm almost finished already. So that's really what it is. Like, I'm just, y'all, fearfulness is a spirit. Fearfulness is a energy. Fearfulness is like, if you're not really careful with yourself enough, and if it's big, it could be a curse. It can be a curse because other people's energy feed off of our energy. Like, seriously. Other people's energy feed off of our energy. So if you walk around with fearful energy, guess what? You giving off fearful energy. So I just, like, telling y'all, be mindful. Be very mindful of not being fearful. You cannot be fearful. Fearful just holds you back. Telling y'all. So, look, y'all, I'm about to walk in this salon. It's so hard. Y'all, my service is messed up really, really bad. I'm going to have to call you guys back later. Seriously.